Alright, so after combining the Temple Chase set and the Clone Battle Pack to make this more correctly sized BARC Speeder with sidecar and these 3 side builds, I'm going to take these 3 side builds and this turret build, and I'm going to try and turn these into a small transport speeder to go alongside the BARC Speeder. So using those 3 builds that I had made out of the spare parts, as well as the gun turret that was one of the side builds, I have now come up with this transport. It's mostly flat. It has antennas on the back that are kind of inspired by the vertically stored fishing poles on boats that I grew up around. And then I have mounting positions for the blasters in between those. The underside has the round pieces, so when you scooch it around, it glides and it has the appearance of being hovering a little bit. Now I also built these side builds. This one is a small command station that can be mounted on the side of the vehicle. Now this is kind of inspired both by the seismic charge that is released by the Slave 1, as well as depth charges released from naval destroyers. Both of these can be mounted on the transport speeder, and then the depth charges or seismic charges can be released one at a time off the side for a pursuing craft to run over. The leftover pieces I have now from these sets are all here. So I did use most of the parts. It's important to note that these spare parts do not include the spare pieces that normally come with the LEGO sets. I was very careful not to use any of the natural spare pieces in case you are building from a used version of these sets and no longer have the spare parts that LEGO puts in the bag. So all of these parts are what came off of the actual parts list in the back of the instructions book.